What is going on, guys? Dragon Ball Fighterz has to be, I don't know if this is the hype talking, if it's because it's a new game, but this has to be the most fun I've had with a Dragon Ball game, like, ever. And that's saying a lot because I love the old Budokais, the Tenkaichis, the burst limits, you know, the Xenoverses, etc., etc. But this right here, this game is just phenomenal. I really wanted to record some gameplay of me going in Dragon Ball Fighterz because the one day that I did play the beta, I became a beast. Like, I won so many fights in a row after I got the hang of things. It's crazy. I felt unstoppable. I really felt like a freaking Super Saiyan in real life. Like, try me on there if you want to. You'll get demolished. I can't wait to play with some of you guys on there. But I ordered a new capture card like last Tuesday or something like that, and it arrived today, which is Tuesday again, and the beta ended, so I didn't get a chance to test the a capture card out on Dragon Ball Fighterz, but I did test it out. So when the game actually comes out on the 26th, I may start that subscriber battles thing that I had going on a few years ago with Naruto Storm 3 back up with Dragon Ball Fighterz because I love this game. I'll probably play this game every day. But here's why I think this game is so freaking amazing. If you have an Xbox One or a PS4, I'm going to be playing on a PS4 personally. You have to have this game if you're even the slightest Dragon Ball fan. There are so many references. Like, this game is fan service with a capital F. Like, this game was really made for us. And there are a lot of complaints that I'm hearing, like why can't Goku fight in his base form, why can't this character fight in their base form, etc., etc. And I can understand where you're coming from because we've had such a huge variety of characters in past Dragon Ball games. Like, some Dragon Ball games are pushing on like 40, 50, 60 characters with like every form we could think of for each character, but that's not what this game is about. What they do give us is a few handful of amazing characters, some dope mechanics, and every character plays different. And I love this. And almost every single punch, kick, uppercut, ki blast, technique, everything is literally from either the Dragon Ball anime, Dragon Ball Super anime, or a Dragon Ball manga. Like, everything is a reference to something, and that is amazing. Beerus even has a ki blast that he shoots out when he sneezes, and I think in the Dragon Ball movie Battle of the Gods, he sneezed or something and he started destroying shit. So the fact that they will put something that small in a game, it really speaks on the level of fan service they were trying to please us with this. And there's even ways of triggering epic cutscenes. Like, for example, if you're Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and you're fighting Cell, if you defeat Cell in a certain way, a cutscene happens. I don't know if you can skip it or whatever, but Gohan does the father-son Kamehameha against Cell, and it's like real theatrical, and it looks really cool. And there's certain ways you can defeat certain enemies, you know, if they actually have a relationship in the anime or manga, like Beerus can Hakai Zamasu and Goku Black. Yamcha can get blown up by a Cyberman if he's fighting Nappa. There's a lot of fan service and thought put into this game. Like, I'm serious. Every single fight that I fought in the beta, and I played the beta almost all damn day yesterday, there was almost every fight, there was something new that I realized, like, hey, this is from when this episode happened, this is when such and such went up against such and such. Like, everything is a reference in all the movesets, and that's really amazing. And it's not just a fan service, the gameplay is just squeaky clean. There are some overpowered characters, like Kid Buu from the beta anyway has to be the most OP character in the entire, like, I literally got my ass whooped. I had one character left, the other person had all three characters, almost full health, and I came back with Kid Buu, and I only got hit like maybe once or twice. Kid Buu is a freaking monster. I really hope they nerf him because I would hate going up against someone with the Kid Buu online, but I got a lot better since then. Nobody could touch me. Like I said before, come at me, bro. I'll be ready to whoop all of your butts when the game comes out. But the gameplay, just how this game, handles its new mechanics is amazing. Like, it has the Marvel vs. Capcom thing going on with the 3 characters and the switching and the assists and whatnot. That kind of comparison can't be helped, but this is not Marvel vs. Capcom, guys. Like, this is a totally unique experience. A lot of people were skeptical, especially like hardcore Xenoverse fans, but if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you have to play this game. Like, it is that serious. It is freaking amazing. So far, from what I've seen in the beta anyway, there is nothing that I could think of that I dislike about the game. The animation is beautiful. The art is just like an anime, but it arguably looks better than some scenes in the actual anime. You know, come at me if you want to, but I'm telling the truth. If you actually see this game in action on your own television screen and you're playing it, you will notice all the love and care that went into designing this game. Like, looking it up on YouTube and seeing trailers and stuff is one thing, but actually playing it really will sell you, because this is a freaking beautiful game. Like, the facial expressions, the animation, the voice acting, the key blast, the particle effects, and how your controller vibrates. Well, I'm not sure about Xbox One, how their controller vibrates or whatever, because I barely play Xbox. You know, not hating or anything, but how the controller vibrates with every punch, and how when you do certain attacks and special moves and Kamehamehas and whatnot, how the controller shakes accordingly. It really feels like you're whooping somebody's ass. It really makes you feel powerful. So I'll be looking forward to fighting all of you guys when this game comes out, because this is obviously going to be my life for a while. There's going to be a lot of epic anime games coming out this year, but I think this one is going to be the best. The only other one that can maybe top this, if they do it right, is the My Hero Academia game that's supposed to be coming out. We got some gameplay of it. It's like an arena fighter, kind of like the Storm games. It really reminds me more of J-Stars, but we'll see how it is when it actually comes out. As of right now, I'm calling it, this is going to be the best anime-related game this year. I know the Natsu no Taizai is coming out. I think Black Clover and a few other, like a Sword Art Online game or something like that. But no, this Dragon Ball Fighterz is one of the best anime to game adaptations that I've played. I haven't even played the story yet. I just played the beta with a few characters, and all we could do was player versus player. And I'm already saying this is one of the best games. I don't know if the story will be all that, but gameplay wise, this is the most fun I've had playing a Dragon Ball game since I was a child. And I love the first Dragon Ball Budokai. I love the old Tenkaichis. I loved all those games. And this brings me back to those days, and they've polished and made this game even more beautiful. Like, I'm telling you guys, a lot of people are bashing this game for whatever reason, especially hardcore Xenoverse fans, like I said earlier. But this game is worth the $60 in my opinion. Like, this is an anime game that is not a rip-off. Like, some games coming up, you can argue they look kind of meh. Like the 7 Deadly Sins game coming out doesn't really look all that. Like, some of the cutscenes look kind of cut and paste and kind of dry and lifeless, and they look kind of like dolls a little bit. But this game right here, man, no, you have to get it. I promise you, you will love it if you're even the slightest bit of a Dragon Ball fan. Even if you're just a fighting game fan, this is an amazing game. Just the multiple ways you can finish off opponents. You can even summon Shenron during mid-battle, tell him to fill up your super meter, heal you, or whatever. You can literally summon Dragon Balls in mid-fight. Now, you can't tell me that's already a game winner right there. But tell me what you guys thought. Did you get a chance to try the beta out? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I think this is better than Xenoverse in my opinion. Of course, some characters from Xenoverse are going to be missed. Like, I don't think they're going to put like a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or like certain characters that are, you know, less popular that Xenoverse has. I don't think they're going to be put in here. But I mean, I understand why some people may be upset about stuff like that, because Dragon Ball Z games for a while have included a hell of a lot of characters in their roster. But this one, we still get a lot of characters. I think it's like 20-something or 30-something maybe. Maybe not even that much, I'm not sure. But each character is really fun to play. I've tried out every single character in the beta anyway. Of course, the full game isn't out. But my mains are Vegeta, Kid Buu, because he's broken as hell, and also, who's my third one? Oh yeah, Beerus. How could I forget about Beerus-sama? He helped me out in so many fights, And it's because of him, and actually mostly Boo, that I won so many fights in a row. But I can't wait to fight some of you guys. Like I said, get some subscriber battles coming on. Maybe even upload some to YouTube now that I have a new capture card and it plays in 1080p, 60 frames per second. It can go up to 4K, but I'm not sure if my laptop can handle that. But I'll try it out. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.